It's not the same as this. Weird. Alright, good morning. I'm back out here to the garage. I posted went to work this morning. I didn't go to work because I didn't want to leave my truck like this. It's on some sketchy stuff right now. I have no choice. I ain't got a lift, so I had to do some sketchy stuff. I'll let y'all take a look. I had to do some sketchy stuff because that's all I got. Then I had to put a jack stand with a block. Jack stand with a block. This is to get the rear end out. Every time I turn around, I try to get ahead on this truck. There's another surprise hit me in the face every time. Like on this rear end, I don't know what they got going on here. They made these right here. They ain't the same as the factory. I got the upper brackets, and here's the lower brackets. Like, I don't know. Now let's bring y'all in closer. They rigged this up right here where the old bracket used to be, and they cut it off. They rigged this bracket. This ain't the right bracket. This is the right bracket style. Goes on this rear end. So that's all rigged up. I mean, that's not bad. As what is this? Can y'all tell me what was they thinking here? Like, totally different from there to here. I don't know, but that's not right, and that sure ain't right. I don't know, yo. This is all rigged up. I just went ahead and cut the brake cables because I can get these off of Amazon. No, off of eBay. I can buy these off of eBay for 35 bucks. Brand new cables. I'm gonna put brand new cables on it anyway, so look, this is crazy. Let me bring y'all in. They had this thing moving around. This rear end was moving. Look at that. So I'm gonna have to probably fill this in with weld, grind it down smooth, so it just be a round hole there for a bolt to go in for the pin. They had it all rigged up 100%. And I had to figure it out by buying a truck and getting myself in that situation. So, we here. We all in. Dang, man, where you go? Right there, sire. bracket out. Here's the original bracket. Look at all this bull crap they got welded together here. Half-inch plate. Part of the original bracket. That thing like 2 pounds, 3 pounds for real. That's what it's supposed to look like. Okay, 1/4 inch thick. 1/4 inch thick. And it's stick welded like crazy. Alright, this is what I'm trying to get to be like smooth, but I gotta grind all this old stuff off, and there's some stuff they chopped off before. I'm gonna get all this grinded down on both sides. See if I can get a good weld. Alright, so I'm trying to dial this in. Turned it down, turned the speed down. It did a nice little pass. I want to try to... It had a bunch of splatter everywhere, so I had to gotta grind that down. Then I'm gonna retry it and hope I figured it out. I mean, it left some dimes. That's what I've been trying to do for a minute here. So if I can just start stacking them dimes. It definitely looked better. I think it was less splatter on that one too. And I had to get a thick weld on that. Let's see. That looks pretty good. Besides the little splatters it did, I think that's pretty good. It's probably the best one yet. Kind of splattering a little bit, but that was the best one yet. I think I need to turn the welder down just a little bit more and see what happens from there. Let me get my gloves on because that gets hot. Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy me a better mask, y'all. I think that's the big And it ain't smoky like it was. So I'm doing something better with it. Alright, y'all, I got my brackets welded. I got them where I wanted at. Touching up with a little bit of paint. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this welder, y'all. I can't get this welder worth nothing. Kind of makes me mad. I paid almost $400 for that thing, man. I should have just got parts from a nice one. I got a nice Lincoln one downstairs in my basement. I should have just got the parts for that one. Alright. Now what we're about to do, we have to, I know, just working on this rear end, making my garage dirty. Alright, so my plan of attack is, alright, so what I'm going to do is get that rear end back over here on the ground, and we're going to start sliding it back up underneath it here. I'm going to have to He-Man this back on the ground. Maybe set this end down first. Hammer stuck. What in the world? Alright, I'm gonna have to bring it sideways. I'm gonna have to He-Man it. I'm gonna have to He-Rod it. She's all there. Man. She's all there, y'all. Turn it around, turn it around. Now I gotta up underneath of there. Then I gotta up in it. Ouch. Need a woobity doobie this bad boy up under there. Ooh! Yeah! Alright. Now I gotta pick it up and over the thing. I just gotta be careful, man. Super careful. Could say it's a little scary, man, trying to lift up on something when it's up on some blocks and sketchy. It's really sketchy. Maybe, just maybe I can get it up on that. Oh, come on, don't. maybe I can jack it up now. I can get it up over where I need it to be. Don't slide off of there. Let me get up underneath of here and get to this side here. That's right. Trying to fit it up underneath here, y'all. Scary. Don't get me wrong. Man, it got me scared. Pretty scary. That's why I can't wait to get a house, a nice garage with a lift, so I don't have to do this no more. Ugh. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady. Man, it's scary and sketchy and everything you name of is right here today. Real smooth like. Now I gotta get this up. That dang fell off the jack, kinda scared me, I ain't gonna lie. Kinda scared me. Oh, yep. Now, let's see what we looking like. Think. Oh yeah. Like I said, it ain't got no tension on it either. And this probably, when I put the tires on, it might go up another inch. I just push it up there. 2 inch, so yeah, that's gonna be perfect. So it'll be like a 3 inch like I did front. Boy, I'll tell you what, 100% better looking. Now, let me get y'all off of the stand. Now look at it. That's how it's supposed to look right there. Yeah, that looks pretty good right there. I'm glad I went with it right there. This side right here, I think I'm gonna leave it for now, because it ain't ate out or nothing on the back side here. It feels pretty decent. For now, I'm gonna leave the top one. We'll definitely have to fix the other one. Definitely gonna have to fix that one. Melted a hole right in my finger. Melted it. Yeah, I don't know what it's looking like over here, but it probably ain't pretty. Come on. Come on. This is the part I hate. Trying to climb underneath it here and do all this grinding. That's the top mount they have for that shop. This to this. Where their brain be thinking? No, that's hillbilly rigged all the way. If that car would have hit me at 50 miles an hour, it would have killed me. Them cars be flying down through there. They just need to learn to slow down. Like, why are you in a hurry to get somewhere? That person was almost in a hurry to kill 2 people. That's a big chunk of weld, man. Big old chunk. Trying to grind it down, but we got a gas sink still in there, and I don't want too much sparks flying back that way. It's getting it, but boy, is that a bunch of chunks. Got to get that big chunk down so it'd be a flat area. Need it nice and flush with it so I can get a nice mark and cut it out. I don't know, I might just weld it on the back side for now. This need to last me till I move, so I can take the body off. I need a bigger garage, so that big old chunk just need to come off. It's a whole lot of grinding. How you stuck for? Chunk right there. Right through there to cover it. real good. Like, got a couple chunks I gotta get underneath of here, and I'm gonna have to grind underneath there a little bit better. Then I can start applying my weld through primer. Then yeah, I kind of like it. I'm gonna get underneath it here and do a little bit of grinding underneath it here. Then I'm gonna see if I can find this weld through primer. Then I'm gonna start welding it up. I need to get it done. Ooh, my feet, my legs, my body, everything right here. Need to take this, take that down there so I can mark it out. Alright, from the middle of this bend, 7 inches. About right. I'll sit right in there. Right in there where that bracket gonna have to be. This bracket here is gonna set up just like so. But I don't want to weld this on there right this minute because that hole. I'm gonna get underneath it here so I can see what I'm doing. See what I'm doing. My legs sore for some reason. Alright, this is what we working with. Where they welded the bracket on there, they like put a big hole there. I'm going to cut this plate out. We're going to weld it in, grind it down, and call it a day. Then I'll put my bracket on there. So let me do my marking and stuff. And let's see. Set y'all up. Well, I ain't cutting the grind. Not y'all right here. Trying to keep my cameras. Alright, so it's in a good area right there. Covers that up. That covers everything up I need to cover. I'm gonna cut up there, but I'm gonna figure it out. Figure out as we go here. Marked. Alright, there's my mark. Connect my end here. I'm gonna get my mask on. Alright, so welding this bracket in, I realized y'all was not on. I welded a nice little line down through there already. So I'm about to weld another one, trying to make it a little bit wider. Oh, there we go. Pan it up, clean it up. That's crazy, man. Dusting my... Bring y'all in on this one. Got the bracket all welded in. Looking all good. Looking pretty good, y'all. Now that's what a mount supposed to look like right there. Still got the paint drying a little bit, but yeah, that looks pretty good now. Shock's gonna be on there perfect now. I'm gonna be ending this video. It's pretty late. I worked all day at the car lot. Come here working on this, grinding, welding, and all that stuff. On this video, we took out the rear end. We cut all the bad mounts they built. The upper mount they built, I cut it all off and got it on the right way. So be looking out for the next video. Be looking out for is going to be going to the junkyard. We're going to the junkyard. We're going to be pulling some parts. So be looking out for that. So we're going to be ending this one. You can catch me on the Instagram, the Facebook, the TikTok. Come on over there and check me out. But till then, I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace. On the next episode of the Southside Garage, we are going on a little venture. We are going to the junkyard to pull some parts. And don't forget, hit that like, comment, and subscribe for me.